Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the electrifying world of EFED Broadcast Channel. Before we dive into the heart-pounding action, let's set the stage with a brief disclaimer. The following content is an EFED Broadcast Channel event created within the WWE 2K universe. All characters, storylines, and events are fictional and exist solely for entertainment purposes. Any resemblance to real-life individuals, living or deceased, is purely coincidental. Viewer discretion is advised. This show may contain intense simulated combat, dramatic rivalries, and over-the-top personas. It's all in good fun, but please remember that these are digital avatars, so grab your imaginary popcorn, suspend your disbelief, and let's get ready to rumble. Now, let the virtual battles commence.
I like your take on boobies. And I like boobies.
Gun, higher.
I am the higher.
Don't
Test
higher.
gun. I am the higher gun.
Don't
Test me.
I am the
I am the
I am the higher gun who bout to set it off. Watch me leap from the top with the coup de grace. It's scary hours for you and all of y'all. How you want a submission to pinfall? I am the higher gun who bout to set it off. Watch me leap from the top with the coup de grace. It's scary hours for you and all of y'all.
And welcome to the TurnBuckle Talk podcast with your host, the higher gun. Like, subscribe, share. So, let's get into it. Raw was great. Raw, did its thing. Top 5 best Raws ever. Top 5. I want to say top 3, but you know, it was good. It was real good. It was a 10 for me. You know, and you know I don't throw out 10s. All right, it's either a 7, 8, or 7 or 8.5 or something like that. But this was a 10. Like there was nothing negative I got to say about Raw on Monday. Like I can critique some stuff, but not because of the show. And some other stuff, but I get into that though. But Raw was great from beginning to end. With the Cody statement, with the CM Punk and Drew and Seth statement, with Becky statement, with Rhea and Dom, with the Ricochet versus Jay-Z Madonna match. All that was great. All that was great. Like I said, I can critique some stuff, but it's not really because of the show. It's because it's built up stuff that's going on that I'm critique. Not the show. The show was great. The crowd was great. Flaky fans, but I'll get into that too. But you know, it was good. It was a good show. It was a real good show. And if you didn't like that show, or you didn't think it was a good show, you just don't like WWE in general. Alright? And you just don't point out flaws and pick and stuff. But it is what it is. It was a good show. It was a great show, in my opinion. You know? So let's get into it. So Cody came out and he did a good promo, a real good promo. You know, and then The Rock came out. Now, mind you, he wasn't supposed to be there. Like I got 2 episodes of me saying The Rock was showing up next week. But he showed up this week. And let me tell you something. If I'm a not The Rock, but how I don't like him and stuff, and how he swallow up a whole room, suffocates a whole room. There we go. That's a better way. Like he suffocates. Like he takes all the energy out of a room. Who's in it? right? If I'm gonna say that, right, I'm a damn sure give him praise when he does something. He made that Raw what it was too. At the end, and him just being there, like I'm always knocking him about his presence and what he does or when he's there. Right? Not like that's not gonna happen this time. I'm not gonna knock him. Like what he did with the whole surprising everybody. Like Dirt Sheets didn't even know that man was there. Like no one knew he was there on Monday besides the people that was supposed to know. And that's hard. That's hard to do nowadays. Like that's hard to surprise people who read Dirt Sheets. Me, all right, and stuff come out of nowhere. And him showing up was a surprise, a shock. Now, don't get me wrong. I didn't cheer that when he showed up. You know what? I probably rolled my eyes when I seen him. But I was glued to the TV. Now, listening to the march, the march and the flaky fans, right? So before The Rock came out, there was Rocky Such chants going around, But as soon as he came out, guess what happened? It was a whole different story. People were happy to see him. People were cheering. People were losing their damn mind, right? And then like that, but when he didn't say nothing and he backed out the ring, went back to booing. Like went right back to booing then, right? Like just like that, flaky fans. But I'm not gonna knock the fans because the fact that you need that sometimes. Like you need marks and you need flaky fans and you need haters, and then you need the loyal fans, like that for the WWE. Like you need that, right? Because everybody got their own opinion. But again, if you didn't like Raw on Monday, then you just ain't gonna never like it then. That's just being real. Right? But we got a glimpse of what Raw is gonna be when it gets to NXT. NXT, when it gets to Netflix. Like I'm not saying we're gonna get Raw panties again. That won't happen. But we got a brief of what it's gonna look like when it hits Netflix. Like less beeping because certain things got bleeped out, especially at the end of Raw. Like when The Rock destroyed Cody at the end and there was blood and everything, The Rock said fuck and he cursed a lot and they bleeped all that out. Now I'm not saying we're gonna get all that, but we're gonna get enough of it. Like it's gonna be planned out on what to say and how to say it. We're gonna get blood, and I'm gonna tell you, the rain and being outside really helped that statement out so much. Like the rain was the MVP that came into play because there was blood, and then and Cody got dirty. And listen. For anybody who don't know me, I am a huge Cody fan. Like he's number one for me. Like I wanted him to win the belt last year, and I was mad that he didn't win it. And I want him to win it this year. It's time. Like it's time. Like and for anybody that say and I know a few of them that say that Roman should beat Cody again. Roman should beat the record. I would keep the belt on Roman. No. I mean, I can feel that way, and that's cool. Like I seen it today on somebody's page. I seen it, and they said they should do Roman a solid and keep the belt on him and let him beat Cody so he can beat Hogan's record. Because you like Roman? Hmm? Like, we ain't get enough of this for 3 years already? Huh? We ain't get enough of him not being there? It's just time. And I would say that if it was Orton, I would say it. If it was somebody else, I would say it. But then again, if it was reversed, and Cody had the belt for 2 years or 3 years, and Roman was talking about to get the belt, I would say it was time for Cody to lose the belt. And don't get me wrong, I like long title reigns. Like I do. Like hell, they're good. I don't like hot potato title reigns. Like I don't. I like long title reigns. Like it makes the title mean something. But it's just time, dog. It's just time. So, But back to what I was talking about though. Um so, like I don't know. So okay. So let me critique something right quick. Well, when it goes to Cody. That Cody. Oh yeah. Okay. I know what I was going to say. Ugh, sorry, y'all. But okay. As big as I am a fan of Cody. Now, if you know Cody always wears his suits. Like he doesn't have really have regular clothes like that. Especially on TV. All right, if he gets on SmackDown, NXT, Raw, on the pay-per-view, like he wears suits. And for me, it was just time for Cody to get dirty. And I don't mean him fighting somebody. No, I mean it was time for him to get beat down by The Rock, by Solo, Jimmy, Roman, even Roman. It was just time for that to happen, and it happened. Like it literally happened how it was supposed to happen. Like Cody didn't get a lick in against Roman. I mean not Roman, against The Rock. Like didn't get a lick in. Like didn't get a punch or a kick. Like he got beat the fuck up. And that was supposed to happen. Like it needed to happen. But so here's what I'm gonna critique. All right, and I'm gonna do the same thing with something else too. All right, I want to get into it. So it should have been Roman. Like it should have been Roman. It should have been Roman who did the beatdown. Because we have a problem here. Like this is more about Roman and The Rock than it is about. This is about The Rock and Cody than it is about Roman. Why? Because he's never there. Like he's not there. Like he and hey, listen. He earned the contract he got. Yes. But this is Mania season. All right, and like you would think it was gonna be Cody versus The Rock, and it's been that way. Like it's literally been that way. Like it's been that way from jump. It's more about The Rock versus Cody than anything. So that's my only critique about this situation. It's my only critique. It ain't, but it's not my critique about Raw. Raw, you didn't have to change anything for that show. Like the JD Madonna versus Ricochet was wonderful. Like, this is why you need another title, like another secondary title, like the European title should come back for people like Ricochet and JD Madonna and Dom, so you can put that belt on them and have them do something. They can tell a story with it, because Ricochet is getting pushed, and for what? There's nothing for him to do at Mania. Alright, but you're pushing him. Like, he's 3-0 against the Judgment Day. But it was a great match. Ricochet showed his ass off. In that match. So, that was a good match. And they got time. They got time to do their shit in that match. They got time. I mean, time to. They had to get about 25 minutes to do their thing. Monday. And then this statement. Seth, Drew, and CM Punk. Well, see, this is the other problem I have with this here. Alright, because I'm gonna put Seth in this statement, but he came out last in the statement. And it was really Drew and Punk. And it's been that way. Like, it's more about Drew and Punk than anything. Now, mind you, Seth is there, but he's like the third wheel in this, and he's the champ. Like, Seth didn't mess it up when he came out. Like the statement was great with all three of them, but the better statements were Punk, obviously, and Drew. Now, Punk had the better statements, and he was throwing haymakers. Like, he even did a Vince comment. He didn't use his name, but he threw it at. He threw a home run, a bomb at Drew, and Drew couldn't say nothing. Drew couldn't say nothing. All he can do is smirk about it. Like that whole statement with him and Drew was gold. It was the better statement of the night. It was it was the better statement of the night right there. And it was chef's kiss, because of the fact that it wasn't scripted. Now, some certain things that Punk did, people had to hold their breath for it. But it was great. It was a great statement from everybody. Great, like wonderful. And those are the best promos when they not scripted. And you go out there and you say what you want to say. Like, they've been waiting for this Punk. And he cursed. So he really did his thing Monday. Drew did too. Drew's been very, very impressive since his heel turn. Like, very, very impressive. And Seth did his thing too. I'm not saying it, but it's the same thing with their whole Roman and Cody thing. It's like, so let's say CM Punk didn't get hurt. Let's say he never got hurt, and it went how it was supposed to go. It was supposed to go CM Punk versus Seth. They would have to add Drew to this shit. Like, they would have to. Literally, they would have to add Drew to this thing. because that's how fire Drew is right now on this promo, on this character, and everything. They would literally have to make this a three-way. You know, that's how good Drew is doing. Right? Like Seth is literally the third wheel right now. I mean, and it's not a knock. It's just the fact that the better match is Drew versus CM Punk, which we're probably gonna get at SummerSlam. SummerSlam or Mania, next Mania. But you know, we found out that Punk is gonna be on commentary for that match. You know, I don't know if I said it, but you know, Raw had 15,000. Like did numbers. The rating getting numbers. Like you know, I heard something the other day from John Morrison, who don't like Punk. Right, so he was hating on Punk the other day. Like he was saying that Punk was believing his own hype when he got AEW. Let's be clear here. John Morrison can't hold CM Punk's jackstrap. Like he can't. Like it just sounds bitter. It just sounds bitter. Like the three people that sound bitter every time they talk about WWE, there's more. But the ones I'm gonna name, Goldberg. Oh man, Goldberg is starting to sound more and more like The Rock. I mean, not The Rock. Like right back. Goldberg, John Morrison sounds real bitter. You know, I want to say, Ronda Rousey sounds bitter too. You know, but some of the stuff I don't disagree with what she's saying. You know, but you know, though some of them people sound real bitter. You know, like real bitter. And you know, I'm not gonna say John Morrison he did dirty, but he did. You know, his wife got done dirty more, but it'll be than anybody. But John Morrison just sounds real bitter right now, because he's not as popular as CM Punk. You know, but that statement was best statement of the year. Like you got everything you wanted in that statement. So you know, but it wasn't just that, because even Becky in the Rhea statement, which you needed, because so far with that statement, I mean that build, like it's been Becky doing a whole lot of build and wrestling than anything, because Rhea hasn't done anything since the Chamber. You see her, you know, but she's not wrestling or nothing. So like she really didn't do anything. I mean, it hasn't been doing anything. So this statement was needed, and her punching Dom in the face, it just made it even more of a thing. And then you know, her and Rhea fighting made it great, made it good, because that statement was needed for the match. Like that statement was needed for that whole entire match to build, you know. So, and it happened, you know, because it really needed to happen, so you can get more of a feel for it. You know, the Gunther statements were good. The backstage statements were good. The Sammy versus Bronson Reed match, I was surprised we won that match, but it wasn't like it was gonna hurt Sammy because he lost, but it was to prove a point that Gunther can get in Sammy's head and make him lose, you know. And that's what happened. And then you even had Chad Gable in the background of the statement. And now he's going to be on Chad Gable's side. I mean, Sammy's side. And Gable's going to be there for Sammy now. You know? So, like this whole Raw had everything you needed. Everything. And then, okay, the Jay versus Shinsuke. That was even good because it's set up for what had to happen next. Because the Jay versus Shinsuke match only lasted like 8 minutes. Alright? And when that happened, alright, it led it up to what was happening next. Right? Because when that happened, because like you knew that Solo and Jimmy was there for a backstage thing because Jay had a promo to do, and Solo and Jimmy in his promo, so you knew they was there. And I'm not trying to talk about the whole Raw. I'm just trying to tell y'all why the Raw was good, and why it was the 10. All right, and it was so good I could talk about it. You know, but the Jay and Shinsuke match did what it was supposed to do. It led up to Jimmy and Solo coming out, so it led up to Jimmy and Solo coming out. It also led up to Seth and Cody coming out. Alright, then Drew came out. Because you know what? I jumped the gun. There's something I missed. Even the tag team match that was there was pretty good. You know, but and it made Judgment Day look strong because they beat everybody else who was in the tag match. But before we even got to that, there was a backstage statement of R-Truth, which he had the White Sox belt. I mean, CM Punk had the belt too, but he had the Cubs belt. Alright, you know. But in the background of that statement, Drew was talking to Paul Heyman, which is even more of a hypocrite. But going back to what happened with the statement, Drew came out and because the statement before with Drew, Seth, and Punk, well, at the end, CM Punk, that's CM Punk. At the end, Seth super kicked Drew. Okay, so Drew came out later on, and he got his payback. All right, and then it led to Cody fighting Jimmy in the back, and the Solo came out of nowhere. And then the Rock came out of nowhere. All right, and for anybody who didn't know or want to know what the Rock said to Cody in the beginning, the Rock told him, "I'm gonna make you bleed tonight. I promise." And for a good and you knew something was gonna happen at the end because the Jay versus Shinsuke match, when it ended, he still had like 8 minutes left, or 10 minutes left. So for a good 10 minutes, The Rock beat the living shit out of Cody. Like it was backstage. It led outside in the rain, and Cody got destroyed. Cody got his ass beat. Like it wasn't even a contest, right? And The Rock beat the dog shit out of Cody. But it was needed. Like I said before, it was needed. It was needed. That whole statement was needed. That whole statement did what it was supposed to do. Like, and again, I know I talked about the whole show, and damn it, it is what it is. You know, like this ain't about this ain't a review, but I'm just saying why this show was so good. That I can talk about it from word to word, and tell you why. Like, and now but like I said, the only problem with this situation is Roman should have did this, but he wasn't there. You gotta want that man to keep that belt. Like, you gotta want him to keep that belt, and like, he's not even the focus of this situation, dog. Like, he's not even like The Rock is. It should be Cody versus The Rock right now. Alright? Now, next Monday, Roman and The Rock are gonna be on next Monday. Um they're gonna be on Jimmy Fallon together too. Okay? So cool. But it should have been him. Like The Rock is making these statements matter more than Roman is. Like, and like I said before, the SmackDown statement fell flat. It just fell flat. What Cody and what The Rock are doing is way more entertaining than whatever Cody and the Roman is doing. Because Roman's never there. It's just time. It's just time. It's just time for Cody to win that belt. So like he said in this promo, I act like the champ because the champ's never here. Like, he's not, you know. And then and what makes it so bad now, like the ratings don't show how they used to show for when he shows up. Man. It's not a big deal anymore when he shows up because people are tired of it now, and people know what's up, you know. And a lot of people just feel like it's not. Like I said, you got certain people that feel like he should keep it. He should win. He should beat the holding record. You know, and that's cool. Y'all can feel how y'all feel. Alright? But there's more reason why to take this butt off him than it is to keep it on him. Alright? Because even if he beats Hogan's record, like, he ain't catching Bob Backlund, and he ain't catching he's not catching either Bruno Tennantino Bruno's records. It ain't happening. So, you know, like it is what it is after that. So, you know, but we'll see. But I'm gonna end the show with that. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share. Make sure y'all watch wrestling. Make sure y'all watch EFBC. Watch the New Breed. We should have some new stuff coming out pretty soon. This is the High Gun. God bless. I love y'all. Out.